but not this time.
Jesus Christ, we're what?
10 seconds. No, 50 seconds.
50 seconds in.
Even Jason's supporting me, boy. I might even get you that cup now, Jason.
Again, he looks after all. Get Big Toe Dan's one.
I ain't getting him yet. I'll get him probably not this week, the following week.
Following week. Will be in the mail. You're proud of yourself.
Oh, very. I wanted to win one. That wasn't in Dundalk. I wanted to win a good one. That was a good one. Yorks Festival.
That little jab at me.
Well, your one
at least I won it.
Your one kind of doesn't count because it was at Dundalk. Do you agree, Tom?
Of course he's going to agree because he didn't win it yet.
Yeah, look, I'd take a win anywhere, to be honest. I thought I won our Royal Ascot comp there a few weeks ago, and turned out I totally messed it up and I didn't. So, yeah, it's heartbreak when you don't win. But, yeah, I'm letting the side down at the minute. I need to go win one.
And actually, it did feel good to win it.
It does, doesn't it? You get a
little bit of a buzz off. And because I was up there after, I think it was the second race on day 3. Yes, I went first, and then I held first the whole way till the end. So it was.
Where's the best place you finished?
It was worrying. I came.
What was worrying?
The last few races were worrying when I was up.
Yeah, I remember you texted me.
Like, please.
Message from Tom. Can you turn Dave's mic up? I will, Tom. I will.
I didn't want to say it live in case you couldn't turn his mic up, but Dave's not as loud as you are.
Talk now.
Am I now?
A bit better, yeah. Go a bit more, I'd say, if you can, Andrew.
What about now?
Yeah.
That's not convincing, Tom.
Talk again, Dave.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
We all right now?
So, yeah,
Jesus Christ, I'm back.
I came 4th, 12th, I think 6th, and then the last day I came in the 40th somewhere. But the last 3 races were just so hard to get. And I just needed to keep ticking along.
You need a top 5, top 6. Just keep yourself ticking. Like the way the point system works, you don't really have to worry unless someone picks a 50-1 winner in a 24 runner handicap.
Like yesterday in the Melrose, I had 3rd at 20-1 or something. But like because there's 22 runners in the race, I got 20 points off that. So that's probably was the winner of it in the end.
So what you buying me with all your wins?
I'll buy you a point.
Yes, boy. Yeah, so the next one is I have it in front of me now. This weekend. That's not it. That's yours. I'll put it in the description. Newmarket, I think, is next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, coast to the Curragh. Again, Dave is starting his training for it.
Well, me and Brian have been training as we go along. It's hard with the gym and all that. And yeah, obviously we're not in the gym today. I forgot to say that. I went down there this morning to do some cleaning, and I had a leak, and the electrics are all fucked. So to get that sorted tomorrow.
It's like being back in COVID times. Before we had sponsorship, before we went sponsorship.
Brzezinski wants to know did he miss something because he was doing the washing? I won the.
He won the punter challenge. Very proud of himself.
Joseph Connolly, I had Cruyff turn, so did I. That also was one of the ones that got me the punter challenge.
Yeah, I had that bloody Frankie choke.
Big Toe Dan's been on already, and he says, "Hi lads, how's the new lad? One with the clean shaven blue top on. Can't be wine gum Ribena Tom, is it?"
He's a new man. He's coming back around after Tremor.
I am. I'm also on the wedding diet. It's 7 weeks to the wedding, so I'm down like 3 pounds this week, and I got a hell of a lot to go. I got about 1.5 stone to go. So.
Good lad, Tom.
Did you check out them suits yet, Tom?
I went in about the suit. Yeah, I didn't let them measure me though. I'd be afraid to see how big.
You were supposed to let us know about them.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know when I got a price for them. How much they are.
Okay.
Be fine.
But the Coast of Curragh, I was talking to Gavin on Friday.
I
think he was out for half of it the other day, 80-something K. So
yeah, they went to Punchestown, Naas. Excuse me, Moigler, Stud, Ferryhouse. I think it's a long trek. I was looking at the at the actual schedule there last night after I was talking to him. And I was like, that's a lot of it's a lot of cycling to be done.
A lot of cycling. Me and Brian will do our 55 or 60 or whatever it is, though.
See, this is the exact reason why we stopped doing it in the house. All the kids
are back.
Jesus.
For one day only.
Oh, please make it be one day only.
The kids love this show in your house, Andrew. They're like, oh, Dad's doing something. Let's
be quiet for the last 2 hours and look, he's doing the podcast. Let's annoy him.
The kids always walk in here. I really wish sometime, like down the gym, a naked woman would just walk in or something.
What?
Yeah, I know. Like,
what?
The kids are always, when we're doing it here, like kids walking in and they're disrupting us. I want like something fun to disrupt us, or a dinosaur.
No, you cry.
He's back off those meds again.
But why is everybody on the Dinosaur Dave thing as well?
No, it's not Dinosaur Dave. It's Dino Dave.
Like, there's been a Gavin Lynch that started that.
Yes.
No, you it could be Gavin Lynch. Yeah,
it was Gavin Lynch. Gavin Lynch. Yeah, he rang us after it and asked me how Dino Dave was.
Yeah, I didn't really start it. I was just explaining what happened in the dream I had.
And there's people in South Africa calling you Dino Dave.
That's what I mean. That's not right. Like.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's brilliant.
It's great.
And it's always that picture, that fucking T-Rex as well.
That blew up. Like after he won it, the people that look after it all send out the emails. Now that Kieran, she sent me a text straight away. Oh, well done, Dino Dave. Good times.
I have to change my name in the Punter's channel to Dino Dave.
You have to change it to Dino Dave, or when we revamp it, which will be very, very soon. You have to change it to Dino Dave.
Yeah, I will.
Can we get new logins then when we revamp it?
I'll see. Can we change names? Sure, you can change your name on it.
No one sees yours anyway, Tom. You're useless.
I'm terrible for forgetting to enter.
Well, you know what, Tom? The jumps is coming around, and it's going to be on in the jumps. So I wonder if you can claw it back now in the jump seat.
This is what I tried to explain to all the lads in South Africa. It's like, you're not interested in the flat, really. No. I said, wait till September, at the end of September, the start of October, up till the end of April. It's like chalk and cheese.
Oh, I tell you, imagine if I win a jumps one before the 2E.
Oh. Hold up now. I won a flat one before you, and I won a Dundalk one before you in the one place.
Yeah, well, you know what? I won a 4-day event. That's harder.
Not really.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
Try pick Dundalk Yaks.
Yeah, well, you did that drunk, definitely.
And I came second as well in it.
You did actually.
And we have to change the writing underneath when we put the tips up. Andrew came first and second now. Andrew and Dave.
I'm on the board.
Tom coming soon.
Tom coming last.
That's
always.
What a way to build up his confidence. Man's getting married in 8 months. You're killing us at 8 months.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Where'd I get that out of? You're killing his self-esteem.
7 weeks. That's not far away, Tom.
I can't wait.
Am I nervous? It's getting real now. I bought a wedding ring at the weekend or on Friday.
Yeah, no turning back.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say no turning back.
I panicked as well. I was in a shop and they were telling me that, I need to make my mind up because it's got to get ordered, and I just said, "Oh, fuck this! I've just got to buy one." So I just bought one. So, yeah,
happy. More importantly, is she happy?
Yeah, she likes it. I don't really know if I like it or not, but that's probably not what's important. I'm the one wearing it. She's the one who's in charge. So
we should raffle off my Dave for the wedding. Raise money for Coast to Curragh.
Oh, that'd be fun.
No, because it'll be a lad.
Not sure Tom's going to go for that, but
no. I'm concerned about your +1 anyway. So
I could feel that from you, Tom.
I keep asking, who are you bringing? I haven't whittled it down yet.
Any one of the 5 I'm seeing at the minute.
Whoever's not annoying me that week.
Yeah. Is it a Haribo ring, Tom? No, I wish it was. They're so dear, some of them. I just refuse to pay the price.
But you did because she said, do it now or you're not getting married.
Yeah. It wasn't like 50 quid, but it wasn't 800, which is what some of them were.
Can we live stream your wedding just for the laugh, and we commentate on you walking down the aisle?
We we can't live stream it, no. But we can maybe like film a video or go live at some stage
on the dance floor. Oh wait, we're not allowed.
Oh,
Did you sort out the silent disco yet? Yeah, we're not. You're not allowed a band at your wedding, but yet there's 50,000 standing outside Curragh Park, bouncing around the place.
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
Limerick were amazing today. Well done, Limerick.
Imagine what the COVID cases in Limerick are going to be like in 2 weeks' time.
Who cares?
They're right too. They're celebrating.
Oh, they're right too. Yeah, it's going to be insane though. But
they get it anyway when they get the second jab. I felt like I bloody had it after it. 2 weeks straight, I haven't been right. Today is the only proper day I've come back around.
No beer now for me for a few weeks. Tom's wedding then, and then Kubo, the lover of one Pentland Hills, is coming over to greet us with his presence.
He is the week on the arc.
You know that's before my wedding, yeah?
Yeah.
Before? No, wait, yeah, that's the week before. That week, and then your wedding is the week after.
That's a great 2 weeks. Yeah. We get to see Tarnaro in the Ark, then we get to go spend the money at Tom's wedding.
Very good.
Yeah. Gonna need it. Pints aren't cheap in that place, lads. I apologise.
I've seen the bloody price of the rooms. Good Lord above.
Sorry for me because I can't drink anymore. Never could anyway, but it's even worse now.
Yeah, but then you realise you're going with me and I'm just bad influence on you.
No, I can't. I will literally be dead.
Give him CPR next morning.
There's no point. It's not
so how did Tom's wedding go?
We got a couple of doctors coming, Dave. You'll be fine.
Yeah, grand. All good. Just been what's them adrenaline jabs. If you drop dead.
I don't know. I just can't get.
I can't get used to this whole
thing. It's weird, isn't it? It's different.
Can't hear you when you do that. Funnily enough, when you're doing this, you can't.
Yeah, hear what we're saying. Anyway, right, get on to the racing. We will start with Miss Riff's win in the Juddmonte.
Dave, you look tiny on the settee. I feel it. This is a big settee. I promised Brian Smith, I did say when I had a few drinks to me that I'd say that love is now shit, and I hold my promises. So, yes, love is not as good as I thought she was going to be. I said it, Brian. You cannot say I wouldn't say it.
Now, I'm going to give...
I'm not saying that you leave me alone.
No, I'm actually going to have a little backup for her.
There is none. No.
If they decide to do what they done at Ascot. Not Ascot. Was it Ascot the first time?
She
Leeds.
No. She's had her ground twice. No. She just...
Good, because she's a yak.
I think she must have
regressed.
She's
not fucking honeysuckle, is she?
Adera ran well today, so that form looks a bit better now from Royal Ascot, but no. Mishriff was just very, very good.
Yeah, he came on a hell of a lot from Sandown. Very, very impressive. The difference was this time he travelled, but he kicked. At Sandown, he travelled, but the kick wasn't there.
I look forward to seeing St. Mark's Basilica now.
That was my next question. It's looking like he'll be back for Irish Champions Weekend.
Yep.
Which will probably hold 40 people, know the way our government is.
Well, I hope
you showed me, was it Megan Nichols' Instagram?
Yeah, they're all
having a party in a
York, yeah.
I bet you two were checking out Megan Nichols' Instagram. Fuck's sake.
He was.
Yeah.
I actually don't really get the Megan Nichols thing. I don't. Genuinely.
No, you might.
Go on, throw on me. I cannot see a thing in these things.
Let's see what pick all the winners.
What do I look like in them?
Twat.
Absolute fool, but anyway.
Absolute twat. Misriff, where next? Globe Trotting? Dare I say Arc?
They go for the Arc.
Yeah, I think they'll probably go for the Arc. He was very impressive. And I texted you straight away afterwards, though, guys. Like, as much as I don't want to be a Debbie Downer on it, that performance was amazing. But, Love, I don't think has run up to top scratch. Alan Kerr ran well and for the first time, I thought really looked like a stayer. I was impressed with him. That was his toughest assignment to date, that race. So that was pretty good from him. My half F is my half F, and Max Sweeney is McSweeney, and alcohol free didn't stay. So I think things just all landed right for Mishriff. But in fairness to him, he's gone and done it very, very well. And John Gosden did say that he was a bit gutted because he didn't have him right for, I think it was the King George he was saying. So yeah, look, see where he goes from here. I imagine they'd probably go for the Arc. Like, that horse is a very good stallion value now already. He's by Make Believe out of Ravens Pass mare. So he's a good outcross to a lot of sires that are around at the minute. His Make Believe is by McPhee, who's in turn by Dubawi. So if you want to go down the Coolmore line, you know, he's got a very good stallion value at the minute because he's a complete outcross to all of theirs. And yeah, I imagine they'll throw him in that and see what happens.
I got loads of things right actually this week. I said I'd grow hair if alcohol free managed to stay a mile too. And also that Max Sweeney needs heavy ground and he needs to stop running them on firm ground. As I'm formed this week now.
And another, we'll get to it in a minute. We'll get to it now. Why the hell not? The whole Wonderful Tonight fiasco running on good ground. Just the whole time he was saying, soft ground horse. Oh, no, yeah. No, we're going to run on good ground. Makes total sense.
Snowfall, well, she went in both of them now.
She's an absolute weapon now. Well, how we were talking about this the other day. How chucked in was she off a mark of 90?
I can't make head or tail.
What the hell happened to her?
What was she doing last year?
Oh no, I've no idea anyway either. But I do feel she's not beaten a lot. She's doing it extremely, extremely well. Wonderful Tonight has not run her race because she's got beat by La Jocade.
Yeah.
Joconade or whatever it's called.
La Gioconda.
So wrong.
What is it called?
La Gioconda.
La Gioconda, the Frankel filly that Aidan O'Brien trains, that's rated 89 and completely exposed. So Wonderful Tonight has not ran her race. She's only beaten Love and Dream.
Is a bag of shit as well.
Fuck you.
She is. Alba Flora is a bag of shit.
Yeah, Albaflora is not
great.
No,
do you know what's up with him? His nose is a little giant because this is all coming around to Love and last year. Love being nothing.
I'm not the same.
Yeah, she knows they were giant overall.
I love, but I'm finished with Love.
It does stink of the same thing.
No more.
It does stink of the same thing with Snowfall. She's doing what Love did last year. And when she turns up against top class older horses, that'll be her day. I'm not saying she's not good enough, but you couldn't be sat here going, "Oh, she definitely is," because she's beaten nothing.
Well, I wouldn't back her at 7-4 for the Arc.
Oh God, no, not in a million year. Tanawa beats her anyway.
I'd be looking at Tanawa, and
well, I'm going to check the price now.
I have a couple of bets on St. Mark's Basilica around 16s. I doubt he'll go, but I do think he would stay the 1 mile 4.
I just think it's all set up for Tanawa to win it. Her whole season is going to be geared around this one race.
Fine bet on her now, 12-1.
I'm on her big prices as well. Where am I going? Horse racing. We check. You kill time. You're good at that. Who else going to the Arc?
Loads of horses, Andrew.
Solid.
Yeah,
I have it here. I have it. Tanara is 6-1 right now. Mr. If is 8, you can still get 12s on Wonderful Tonight. Why did I press that? Love is 20s. Rahiba?
Show me.
That one.
Rabia,
not far off. 25. Santa Barbara 25s. Pile Driver 25s. Gold Trip 33s, and so on and so forth.
He'd be alright shout now, Pile Driver.
Soft ground.
Yeah.
But soft ground, I'd fancy Wonderful Tonight more than him.
Yeah, true. I don't think Wonderful Tonight ran a race, but
No.
We'll see now. We probably won't see Snowfall again till the arc. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought I nearly thought. I'm trying to think. Did Ian say something about her going actually the Champions Day weekend as well? I can't remember though.
Oh well, that'll screw her right up. So happy days if she does.
They're bringing St. Mark there as well. He's going to run there.
Yeah, he missed his engagement though.
Yeah, they're not going to run the two of them against each other though. Surely to God.
No.
They won't run Snowfall against St. Mark's Basilica. No chance. He's a stallion. There's no way they'll run him. They'll throw her in the arc instead. Like that's their roll of the dice. They've got nothing else for it apart from love, and that's it. So.
Right. Strad.
What about Zane Claudette?
Zane Claudette wins the louder from Sandrine.
Tom's big bet of the week, Sandrine.
She got an awful right. She was on the wrong side of the track. He had all the time in the world. Well, I know she missed the break by half a stride. He could have. Everyone knew that side of the track was the fast side of the track, and he still decided to stay on the stand side.
David, 1 second now. That was not my big bet of the week.
Jesus.
He's been waiting to say it.
I was like, hang on a second, because I've got it written down next to me here. My nap was Real World, who we'll get to, and my next
bet. You were back on the podcast now, Tom. You said you were going to have a hefty bet on Sandrine at 6-4.
Then he realised he had to buy wedding rings.
If she was 2-1. Alan Kerr 11-1 each way was my next best, so picked up on both of those.
I know Lucille was my nap. I can't remember what my next best was.
I don't know. One of mine was Real World. I can't remember the other one.
For all that David Probert is absolutely flying this year, and is a great jockey. He just got this one a bit wrong. It happens. I think she's the best horse in that race, and I think she'll prove to be in time as well. So,
I'd like to see that Desert Dreamer back at 5 furlongs. Genuinely,
really?
Yeah.
The thing does love getting beat though.
I think that she needs headgear.
And I'd like to see Sandrine at 7 furlongs on a mile now.
I'd like to see you away here, but shit happens.
Don't have to grow it now.
Right, move on. Where are we going? Strat. Beat Spanish Moon by a head.
Well, we didn't see this because we were bombing balls on the fairway.
We were.
In the pissing rain.
We were.
And I mean pissing rain. Monsoon season it was, Tom. It was like being in Thailand.
I know. I was wedding ring shopping and I took one look at the weather and I said, I am not going out to see those guys. Not a chance.
Good decision. But yeah.
I'm glad he won.
He got headed, came back. Is it the old Strad? Probably not, but it was a small field. Trusham was taken out. I suppose back to Champions Stay with him. Champions Stairs.
Yeah, he probably won't win it because he never does, but there you go.
Yeah, I think he's running below his best, definitely. But one thing is definitely for sure how hard he is. Like he got headed there in the closing stages and he came back and got his head in front. Like his will to win is unbelievable. And I know I keep harping on about it, but if he passes that on to his offspring, he's going to be a hell of a sire. Because that is 90% of the game is horses that try and really, really want it. And he is a horse who really bloody wants it.
Is he going to be an attractive flat sire?
No, it'd be a national hunt sire. But
apparently the owner wants him to go for flat mares first, but to me he's a national hunt sire.
Yeah, I mean that's not silly in my mind. But anyway, I can't see that happening. But especially as we breed for speed so much now on the flat. For me, he's just a standout national hunt stallion. You price him right, he's going to go and cover 150 mares a year at least. And there's a lot of money to be made there. So yeah, no, that's what I'd want him for. And
wow, no. Say it.
No.
Say it.
So I wish I was getting paid to cover 150 mares a year. That sounds like an absolutely tremendous job.
It's called being a porn star.
Right? That's like the life of a king.
You're not far off that, are you? You're on about 100 a year.
I said a superstar there, but that's devalued because it's used too much. I agree. But like, you get up, you get good at racing, So you get good at sport, play a little bit of sport for a while, and off you go then for 150 women a year.
It's like being David Beckham.
That's just tremendous.
It's definitely like being Wayne Rooney anyway.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, the poor chap.
Oh, what a life.
What did he be going on that chap's
What
head?
a life.
Oh, Lucille, Dave. One of your best pets of the week, I think.
Yeah, he was very impressive. Very impressive.
Good winner, the Jim Crack.
Yeah, I think he's a decent horse, but Richard Hannon's after having a couple of 2-year-olds now win group races and then they don't train on in 3 years. So we'll see next year, but he looks very good. He was very impressive. He still looked a bit green as well, but he travelled really well.
He always looked like the winner.
The Hannon horses, when he has a good one, the 2-year-olds especially, in group 3s and group 2s, they travel lovely, don't they?
What was that horse they had a few years ago? The red with the green across, Zebedee or...
Zebedee is one of them, and he had it.
That thing just sluiced up and racing like that.
Sun as well, Sweet Sun or something. They all seem to travel well and win impressively. Richard Hughes type horses.
I was watching racing TV there the other day, and they're going through the Nunthorpe. Is it Nunthorpe Sprints? Him on Soul Power.
Soul Power.
Good Lord. How he won one of them is beyond me.
Dave would hump a barber's floor if it had a hole in it.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
And I actually go to the barbers too.
You do. Fellow ball, man. Good old Danny.
I can't comment on that race because I didn't see it. So
moving on. Winter Power won. Like this breaks your heart.
This is the one that got away from me, Tom, because I've been saying Winter Power is going to win Group 1 all year. And I said the Nunthorpe would be the one that suit her best. Then I thought myself out of it last week, said she'd go too fast with the other dope from America. And Dragon Symbol pick up the pieces. He picked up the pieces, but too late.
You giving up on him as well?
He'll win a Group 1.
Oh, stop now.
But Winter Power...
There's too many excuses for him now.
Genuinely the one that got away. I thought Sylvester de Souza gave her a great ride. He didn't go too early like at Ascot. And Ascot 5 furlong is like a 5.5 furlong race up that hill at the end. But I tell you what, anybody keeps telling me that Wesley Ward is a good trainer. What did we say last week? The amount of times that they're bringing horses over.
All they do.
It's absolutely terrible. All they do is like a shot from a bullet from a gun, and they either fall flat in their face or they just are really fast for 3 furlongs and end up winning. And that's a rarity.
The way they do it is, in America, they look unbelievable because they win by half the track. Bloody Santa Barbara looks unbelievable in America.
People, Golden Pal's the best bet of the whole year, and they're backing them since the winter for this thing because they knew it was coming over. 7 lengths clear after a furlong. Sit down.
Good luck.
This thing's going to lose anyway.
There's no outdoor stables in the UK. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, they have to kind of cover them, and
I can't understand it. So we said it about Royal Ascot as well in the Royal Ascot preview. The amount of overbet horses that he brings over. Oh, look, it's Wesley Ward. He won 2 races at the festival 8 million years ago. Let's back it with loads of money.
It's the whole of... There's so much hype around the horses. When they come over, it's like, oh, they're bringing them over from America. They must have a huge chance. They probably did years ago when speed wasn't, as Tom said, there's a lot of breeding for speed these days. And I think Europe are catching up a hell of a lot with America with their point and shoot merchants, where horses over here are more tractable and conserve their energy more and use it at the end of the races. Where just have, as Dave said, gun barrel, boom, off you go. Doesn't work like that anymore. You might get it away with it in Keeneland or Delmar or somewhere like that. You won't get away with it in the straight.
I said it. His form last year was beaten by Prince of Lear at Royal Ascot. Prince of Lear now will be seen running a 6 furlong race around Tremor.
Hey,
that's how bad he is.
You leave Tremor alone. That memory sort of. I won't sleep tonight.
I don't care about that place anymore, to be honest.
Never see a Pimlico horse at Tremor ever again.
I thought it'd be like that.
But the one that should have won this, lads, is Swayzer.
I got off right.
Miles back, absolutely flew home. And in fairness to her now, She's only a 3-year-old filly. Her only blot in her copybook is in that Commonwealth Cup. Apart from that, she's been fantastic this season. She nearly could have won another group. Well, a Group 1 here. She hasn't won a Group 1 yet. She's only won a Group 2. She's a Group 1 winner in waiting. And I imagine she'll be a very short price favourite wherever she goes next.
What are you squinting at?
It's hard to see it with the light.
I know there's like 5 of them up there and they're really bright.
Yeah, I just looked into it now and
I can't see anything now either. What's next?
Real World looked really good. Wow. That's fucking pathetic.
I was just reminding myself.
Yeah.
Tom, Real World, nap of the weekend. Got the job done really nicely. That better.
Yeah. Got absolutely smashed up as well into even money. Did it really well and almost did it the hard way. Like, was leading a long way out. Marco Gianni had to get him going. I feel he prefer a race with a bit more of a pace in it, to be honest. Whether it's him setting it or if he's just sitting off it. But no, did it really well. Lord Glitters flew home from the rear. And Duke of Hazard was in rear as well, who finished third. So it was a very good performance. He's another one that, to me, is Group 1 horse. I'd be interested to see where they go next to him, whether they step him up into Group 2 and then a Group 1. But he's looking to me like a very, very good one of these Godolphin older horses that is just progressing all the time. He got hammered in Maidan 4 times over the winter last year, this year and last year, and I don't think they'll go back there again with him.
Nah, he looks the real deal now. Yeah,
I really like this lad. I liked him after he won at Ascot, and then again at Newbury. I was mad keen on him there for last week, for this week, and I'll be following him in wherever he goes next.
He's very talented because he does everything wrong and still wins.
Yeah, like that didn't go to plan for him. I don't think at all the other day. So
holding himself to the start, sweats up badly, wants to go faster.
Shy talk.
Still wins. So
yeah,
I
he's very good. He took a bit of getting going the other day, but once he did, he was well clear. So nice horse.
Yeah, I agree. Group 1 winner in no waiting. Where are we next? Space Blues. Jesus, he
pulled it up.
Never in doubt.
He tried to stop and go backwards when he was ahead. He knew the race was over. He's like, nah, I've had enough of this now.
Every single one from after Bridal, and here's William Buick just cruising up on the outside.
Yeah, we said, I think we all put him up as the best bet we had for Goodwood, and the ground just went totally against. He couldn't pick up on the soft ground.
He's an absolute 7 furlong specialist.
I reckon that race will be made a Group 1 at some stage in the next year or two. It's right at the right time in the middle of the calendar before the 7 furlong Group 1 in France. And like yesterday, they didn't have a Group 1 on the card. I know I had the Ebor, but
yeah,
you make that a Group 1 in the middle of the summer for 7 furlong horses. Makes sense.
Primo Bascio is a shy talk.
She is absolutely
useless.
I told him, I said it last week as well. Jack, give up on that horse. You know, it's bringing next gen racing down. Just give up.
She will have her day.
She won't. She's useless.
In a cellar. Around Newcastle.
Tom never calls that a shy talk, and he called her a shy talk.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Where's the what's
she had a good speed figure to start the year. Ain't happening.
No, move on from her. Right, we move on from Space Blues. Sonny Boy Liston. This one bothered me.
Yeah, I think you said each way chance for him, did you?
Yeah, I didn't back him though.
I don't know. Not a lot of horses got into it. I don't think.
The reason I liked him, it was his win at was it Leopardstown or somewhere like that. Or Limerick. He looked green as grass, and he's just kept battling. As the step up and trip is going to suit him. This fella has a big future ahead of him. Where he goes, God only knows.
Good name.
It is a great name. He battled so well, and I just think he was a very good winner. And geez, don't you love Johnny Murta winning a big race? He gives it socks.
Yeah, he's right too. Celebrate, enjoying himself. He was doing that up in Dundalk the day we were there.
I was. Man, I loves the game.
Races around Dundalk and he
Yeah.
said it right. So he's dead right.
He does just love the game, that. And Sonny Boy Liston is the prime example of a horse that needs a bit of time. 3 runs as a 2-year-old, right? 6th beaten 10 lengths, 11th beaten 6 lengths, 12th beaten 19 lengths. Started life off as a 3-year-old of handicap mark of 68. Is now rated 108 and is going to be rated, I imagine, £5-6 higher for winning that. So an incredible improvement out of him.
Yeah. Can't deny that.
And he's by power, which is a bit odd.
Yeah, like he was just so Group 1 winner. He won the 2000 Irish 2000 Guineas and the Coventry, but like he wasn't great. Like
even with Sonny Boy Liston there, when he hit the front on Saturday, he kind of started veering a bit. He was like, "Oh Christ, what do I do now?" I think as soon as he figures out that he can stretch out once he hits the front, I think he's a hell of a lot more under that tank, under the engine, whatever.
Well, but I think Power by Oasis Dream. Do you have it up there? No.
Power is by Oasis Dream, yeah.
Yeah, and
how do you know all this shit?
I don't know. Someone asked me this the other day, actually. Oasis Dream is a 6 furlong sprinter, so it's very strange for him to get that distance. But Brian actually asked me this the other day. He said, "How do you remember things that happened 2 years ago and a horse's father and mother and everything?" It's like, I don't know, because I can't really remember anything else.
I can remember races and who won them, who came second, or blah blah blah. They're breeding. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably keeping on top of many women you're with, so you kind of have to keep track of who's who and who do I need to avoid.
I don't know. It is a strange one. I said to Brian, I actually don't
makes
know.
sense though.
Like, I have no idea how I know that Power's.
Yeah, how do you? It actually makes zero sense of how you know all this, because you don't sit down and study it all.
Do you remember Oasis Dream?
The sprinter.
Yeah, what colours?
Pink and
Franklin.
yeah,
Judgment colours. Yeah.
German colours.
Won July Cup.
Yeah. Was he kind of a black horse?
He kind of was, yeah. So was Power, actually.
Power was Coolmore.
Power was Coolmore, Michael Tabor colours.
Yes. See, you're getting there. Slowly but surely. Right. We will touch on one horse that ran at Sandown in the Queen's colour, Reach the Moon on a Frankie Dettori for John Gosling. Looks like a filly going places after that.
Yeah, Reach the Moon, very impressive. We'll get further. And just, we're going to go on to Point Lonsdale. That form from the Chesham looks strong now. I still don't understand how Point Lonsdale is as good as he is at a 2-year-old, because his breeding is all like for the Derby. So
he just looks like a giraffe.
Yeah, and he's just long and gangly and everything.
If that's like, did you see Reach the Moon, Tom?
Yeah. Now look, what I would say, he's been very, very well placed to go and win those couple of races. Managed to drop back into a novice race at Newbury and then into a Group 3 at Sandown, but has done it very, very well. At Point Lonsdale has gone and backed up the form, and that Harrow isn't bad either, that it beat in a novice race. So look, the form is there, has been well placed to go and win those races. I presume now they'll step back up into top level company and see how he goes. But by Sea the Stars out the saddle as well as Wells Mare screams Derby, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think they're doing good by him, because I think they, as you said there, he screams a 3-year-old. They're picking out his races like this so he can learn on the job, and he's not going against the best of the best yet. But he probably step up to, where would he go next now?
Reach for the Moon or Point Lonsdale?
Point Lonsdale. Probably go to Doncaster.
I go for a National Stakes.
Not go to Doncaster.
National Stakes. 7 furlongs at the Curragh. And I reckon some of the Godolphin horses will be over as well. I think Coolmore, after winning that for a couple of years, so they'll be wanting to win it. Didn't that lunatic Pinatubo win it?
Pinatubo.
And then they won it last year as well, I think. A Quarto or something like that.
That's Champions Weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like his brother is Broome, and Broome he's a boat, like.
Yeah, he's just now a battler.
They tried him over 2 miles and everything. So how Point Lonsdale is looking so sharp over 6 and 7 furlongs is beyond me, but there you go.
He's just going to get better. Worthy favourite for Guineas next year?
I would say so. And winning group races, 2-year-olds by nearly 5 lengths all the time. You're doing all right, like.
Aiden's horses are a running stink as well. Some of them.
It's only him and Snowfall managed to do the business, really. So,
let me have a look. I'll see what price he is for the Guineas. Not something I ever thought I'd be looking at.
Oh, times are tough when we're doing this. English 2000 Guineas
scroll. Point Longsdale 15-2.
That's not a bad price.
7 to 1 most places. Reach for the Moon 16s.
I called Reach for the Moon and Mare, didn't I? Philly. Whoops. Didn't mean that.
You did. Yeah.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate those types of. I wouldn't want to get involved in any of them at the minute.
I wouldn't fancy Lucille now at 16s. Right, moving on to the last one. Perfect Power wins the Pre-Morney.
Pre-Morney, yeah.
Pre-Morney. Mm-hmm. Very impressive winner. What do you think?
Yeah, that's kind of another one that got away this weekend. But I suppose it was a good week, so really a good week at York. So, but I liked Quick Susie. She looked like she actually didn't stay. She wants going back to 5 furlongs. But I was full sure Perfect Power was going to win the race at Goodwood. And a prime example of Goodwood not suiting a horse and the best horse at Goodwood not winning the race.
But didn't the ground go soft as that?
It did, but he got a bad ride and he was boxed in behind horses and stuff. Sumion was very confident on today and weaving him in and out and all that.
I think he done very well to win from where he was. He had to burst through a Ballydial horse. I don't know if it's Ballydial horse, but on the stand side rail, he had to kind of barge his way in and get him out. And Jesus Christ, he wasn't going away.
Be interested to see what he train on. His boy Ardad.
Here we go again.
Which was like a 2-year-old sprinter for John Gosling.
How like?
Yeah. He won a couple of group races.
Don't get this.
Retired as a 2-year-old stallion.
How many offsprings do you have now? I won't be.
This is his first season. Sir.
I think we should do it.
He screams a sprinter. He won't be winning no Guineas, but Commonwealth Cup at Royal Ascot next year is where you'd see him, I'd say.
You should be doing one of these bloodstock bloody
and
things.
He's won a race at Royal Ascot as well, so I do like him though. I think he's
really like him.
Very, very fast.
I've backed the Royal Ascot. I backed him last time we got beat good, and I backed him again today, which I was very much him and home. Only backed him like 2 minutes further off.
If you look back to the race at Goodwood, he travelled like the best horse in the race as well, and he's still on the bridle getting boxed in all the time. And today again, he just travelled supremely well.
Oh, what I liked as well, Sumion gave us socks when he won.
Yeah, Sumion's a legend.
I love that. I hate this when you win a big race, you just go, oh, that's my day job.
Marco Gianni does it as well.
Oh, legend. He'd be half a furlong out and he's celebrating.
He's winning handicaps and going like this over the night. Come on!
10%! Woohoo! Oh, right, Dave, your job. Comments time.
I need the thing.
What thing? Oh, here. Here, look, use mouse. Tell me to go up there.
Any Cheltenham anti-post bets found this weekend, lads, with the weekend winning? I'd be honest and see.
Who won?
No, like, do we think of any Cheltenham anti-post bets this weekend?
Loads, but I'm keeping
really
them.
Looking at the jumps this weekend.
I've actually got an anti-post bet, and now hands up. This is full credit to Dean Crozier in the comments. He says off topic, but MC Muldoon wins the Cambridgeshire. Get on at 12 to 1. So I said, oh, that's interesting. I know that horse, the Willie Mullins horse. And this thing wins the Cambridgeshire. It's currently 14 to 1. Its form on the flat was with Peter Chapel-Hyam, completely unexposed at staying trips. Like, completely unexposed. Willie has run it once on the flat off 96 at Ascot. In the Ascot Stakes handicap over 2 miles 4. If you remember the race, it was miles at the back. Ryan just didn't give it a good ride. It got a bad run. It had to get switched and ran on. It just got beat by Shorthead. Should have won. It's gone up £4 from 96 up to 100. But that's the only race it's had over staying distance. And for Willie Mullins,
This the English Cambridgeshire now you're on about.
Yeah.
I can't find him in the bet.
Not the Cambridgeshire. This is Sarowich. Sorry. And I think Dean said the Cambridgeshire. I think he means the Sarowich. Surely that's what he'd go for in the UK. 14-1. And the Cesarowicz is on, lads.
9th of October.
Yeah. It's on the same weekend as Tom's wedding. And it's
So what are we doing tomorrow? We're going down to Paddy Powers. We're getting stuck in. And let's have a good wedding day if that wins.
It's the same weekend, I think, as the Dewhurst is on.
Did you get the telly sorted?
No, but I will do. It was sorted for Cheltenham.
As long as the phones work.
Oh, I'll have an extra battery pack.
And all that crap. Joseph Connolly's giving out to me, I presume, about horses that Richard Hannon were good as 3-year-olds. I said recently, the last few years, not 10 years ago. Camphor Cliffs, he's a pensioner at this stage.
Oh, he's a legend.
And he used to Stallion as well.
He's a legend, though. Remember the other fella, the black fella? Dick Turpin.
Yeah, he said him as well. And Tornado. Never liked Tornado.
No. I think the change of colours bothered me.
Yeah, I never liked him. He was... remember we done the over and underachievers? He was an underachiever.
Yeah, he's a yak. We still didn't complete that, did we?
Someone wants to know the price for Point Lonsdale for the Derby.
I'll have a look. Hang on. I'll have a look.
Derby, Port Lonsdale.
And then I might go to bed, lads. I've been at the zoo. We're at the zoo at 9:30 this morning. I live 2 hours away. So up at 7:15, on the road all day. Most of the day in the zoo. Then we went shopping to Blanchardstown Shopping Centre.
See, there's where you went wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Got a cheeky little Nando's. And
I'm on the wedding diet. 40 minutes later.
Cheeky little Nando's.
Oh, it was good though. See, this is different.
I got chicken without the skin.
I would have normally
have.
That's the biggest fuck of a restaurant ever. Like, I don't understand it because they make you go up and get your own sauces and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to Brent brought to me.
Restaurant, I'm paying you good, hard-earned money.
Over the top prices.
Brought to me. I don't have to get it myself. I don't get that restaurant.
No.
They don't anymore. You're not allowed to move anywhere now. So.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give it another go.
No.
Do you know what I like?
The portion size is terrible. No.
TJ Fridays.
I like TJ Fridays.
That's nice.
Cocktails, TJ Fridays.
That's why Nando suited me today. The portion sizes are quite small. And I didn't do the dog on it. I would normally have come home now and had a Chinese tonight. No, I'm on a diet. Doing very well. And I'd had a breakfast roll on the way up there. Yeah, I mean, it's no...
£3 pounds are back on.
What we learned today, everyone that's watching, is Tom's diet consists of not having 3 takeaways a day, just the 2.
No, I didn't have the breakfast roll either. I just had the Nando's.
I thought you said you had the breakfast roll.
No. I would normally have. So there's no surprise why I put a few pounds on over lockdown. Because it's like, nowhere to go. I'll just have 4 or 5 meals a day.
Oh, look at that. Wine.
Kubo says TGI Fridays, strawberry daiquiris. I'm all about the mojitos and TGI Fridays.
Yeah. That and the
big shout out TGI Fridays. Do you know what I like as well? What is
Captain America's?
Hard Rock Cafe. I said yeah.
Dave, your mind is gone today.
I'm a fan of the Hard Rock Cafe as well. I want to say,
Jesus Christ.
You've been there once or twice as well. Different establishment though. Don't do food.
It's the exact same chair where you lost it before. There's something in this spot. Like
I didn't sleep much. This weekend. It's clearly have gotten to me.
You need a cocktail.
Point Lonsdale is 8-1 for the Derby, just to bring it back on topic.
Oh God.
8-1 for the Derby. No, I can keep it now. Too short.
Yeah. I set up a TGA Fridays.
I do enjoy it. The past up there is unreal.
Why in God's name would you get past it?
I don't know. I just got it one day. Myself and Kate were staying up there. We went up there for 2 days shopping and shit when we had no kids and all that. We went there for nearly lunch and dinner 2 days in a row. And I went for the pasta one day. It was unreal.
Pasta's not something I get now when I'm going out.
I'm a fan of carbonara though. I do enjoy carbonara.
You want to get the carbonara in Brooklyn, in Tremor. It's class.
The pizzas are nice out of there too.
Yeah. Very good.
I'm
Very good.
starving. I want a carbonara now.
Yeah. I'm going to go get food somewhere.
Yeah. I'm going to have a Guinness.
Thanks for that, Tom.
I'm off to back MC more doing for the Cesarewitch.
Oh, we're going to get a socks when this thing wins.
I'm going to back that tomorrow. Free bet.
Yeah.
That's for the wedding.
Whoever said that, well done.
Well done.
Yeah. Dean, I think his name was.
Hello, Dean. Dave's going to send them up.
You got the wrong race, Dean, but you put it in my mind anyway, so fair play.
I think I've 6 mugs to send. Big Toe Dan is making jokes there the whole time about his mug. If he keeps making jokes, he's not getting it.
He genuinely won't send it. He's done it before and he'll do it again.
Photo Star mug. And Tom Leach contacted me as well. I saw that message as well. He's getting a mug too.
Can I have a mug?
And Jason's getting a mug. And then I've 3 others to get 6.
Can I have one?
You have one.
Oh, another one.
No, you keep using my one.
I got you another one for your house.
That's down, sitting proudly in my house, my Coolmore Ballydoyle colour.
Bet you don't use it.
Not one.
What's the point, like?
It's like a trophy.
You can drink out of the trophies. What you do when you win trophies, you drink out of them.
I'm saving it for when Kubo comes over.
Oh, I have to get him a Pentland Hibs one for his bed.
Any tips for Ballon Road, Tom?
Not a clue. I'm out of the punting game at the minute.
Make good.
No, John McConnell horses rated 48. No.
No, not at the minute. What was that one called a while ago?
There's always one. There's always one in the back of his head.
There is a John McConnell horse at the minute. I can't remember his name though. He'll come back to me.
Robin de Forey.
No.
Oh.
No, a random Yaki flat horse rated 60 or something that'll win. I can't remember his name.
Was there any goats at the zoo, Tom?
There was goats at the zoo. Yeah.
Did you feel a connection?
Jack wants to know, did Liam get his mug after? I don't know. No, he didn't. Tell him to get on to me. Actually, don't.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mai Tais. Oh, I never have a Mai Tai.
What's Mai Tai?
Oh, we're getting Mai Tais the next time we go to TGI's. That's unbelievable.
Shrimp.
The next time. We've never been to TGI together.
Well, the first time then.
Yes, Brad, that's the one. Zahi, that's his name. The
we backed him in Dundalk
on the mile race.
Oh, he won already. See, forgot he'd won. Yeah,
well done, Tom.
That was
11-2.
Another winning tip.
After timing, I'll take it.
6-1 we got. That
good day. Oh, we need to go up there again.
Tom Leach, I'm on a diet. Where's my bacon and fried egg roll? Literally,
that's how I feel every morning.
Stop.
There you go.
Right, that's us wrapped up for another Talking Pints. As always, we are back on Wednesday for another weekend preview. So until then, stay safe. Good luck with the betting, and we will see you again on Wednesday.